In this beautiful state, there isn't much warning.
You know, Colorado, it could change in a minute.
This time of year, anything is possible.
They need to be prepared every single day. Just because they left today and it was bright and sunny doesn't mean they're coming back in snow.
That is why the Douglas County School District snow team is always ready. As the snow starts to pile up, they're out in a race to keep schools open.
The snow is our adversary. We get up and we attack it. We want to make sure that we provide a safe environment for people to get in.
We actually have 75 sites that we plow and sand.
You really are against the clock on a day like today where it hasn't stopped. It gets kind of stressful. We try to move it as fast as we can and try to get it out of the way. Sometimes Mother Nature just doesn't cooperate.
Most of the time, they're battling accumulations as we sleep.
If the team needs to come out at 10 o'clock at night and start plowing, they're out there at 10 o'clock at night.
It takes an army composed of hundreds of caring DCSD employees to keep our schools open and operating during a storm.
Mechanically, things need to be working properly.
After taking care of business inside, the custodial staff makes sure that the path is clear and safe for students and staff.
And then what we usually do is as soon as I get one entrance open, I immediately put ice melt down. Very important part of my job. Kids can't fall. Staff members are safe.
That can be quite a feat, especially at a big high school like Chaparral.
Whew. A little tired.
But Jose and Paul don't complain because they know
The community, the students, the staff count on us to be here when it snows. Because otherwise the schools wouldn't be ready. It's all about safety. Kids first.
that's the same reason that bus drivers show up early on snow days.
They come in early to be prepared and get their buses warmed up.
It takes a lot to get all the snow off the bus. And then the cold, sometimes parts are harder to open, like your hood. What we do is just try to get your kids to school as safe as possible. And we take our precautions on our end to do that.
And they take their time.
It really doesn't matter so much when we get them there, it matters that we get them there safely. So sometimes we'll be delayed in getting kids to school because we're operating safely.
But the snow team will not chance it if they feel it's unsafe. That's why early in the morning, a team of bus drivers head out to assess the situation firsthand.
What we'll do is we'll go through several areas out close to Elbert County. I'm looking at snow depth, the type of snow that's out there, if it's a packed snow, a wet snow, if it's been plowed, conditions of the road, and the access that the parents have to bring the kids to their stops.
The entire time.
So here's Sierra Middle School now that we're coming up on. So I'm not seeing any signs of plowing at all.
Rick is thinking about the kids that will be in his care later in the morning.
Focus is back on the car going back of me. All those kids that have a whole life of potential ahead of them. And my responsibility is to make sure they maintain that potential.
He and his colleagues call in what they've seen.
Sierra has, on Dixon there, has no plowing done at all.
So that the snow team can make an educated decision.
And that's what they want, is an informed decision, not just, oh, roads are terrible. That doesn't tell you anything.
We're drifting already. Yeah, we're not, look at this.
Need to be very specific in what we're talking about here.
Hey, how's it going?
After considering these reports, updated forecast, and road conditions, the snow team decides whether a delay or closure is needed for all or part of the district.
I think the collaboration between all these departments is incredible. I mean, transportation, custodial, grounds, and then even school leadership, having conversations at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning to make sure we're making the right decision. That is, I've never been involved in a team so dedicated to the safety of our whole operations and the students in the district.
These decisions are not easy because of the changing conditions.
We definitely take every storm seriously. The tough thing about Colorado is they call for 12 inches, you get 4, or if they call for 4 inches, you get 15.
And knowing that we have to strike the right balance.
Our responsibility is not only for the safety, but it's to get the kids educated without sacrificing a lot of days to weather and things like that.
Of course, most kids won't be happy.
We're talking about the major metropolitan school districts.
Unless the answer is 2 words.
Snow!